Hello everybody, I am here to talk to you today about the Steam Turbine dual coil Genesis style atomizer and the lovely Chi. Now they're both clones, but it doesn't matter, still vape's pretty damn nice. But it's mostly going to be about the Steam Turbine and just a little toot so you guys can see what this is all about. So as you can see, it is vaping pretty damn nicely. Pretty damn nice. I've also got my Kangaroo VOD trusty with a microcoil inside as well. Type of juice that I'm vaping is Lush Vapor 18 milligrams of Simply Menthol mixed with another flavor called Arctic Wolf. And yeah, it's the mintiest thing you will ever fucking vape. And just so you guys know, it's a micro, not just a regular stock head. I can tell you, man, that mint, it pops. It most definitely pops. But anyways, inside of this Steam Turbine, I have a flavor that tastes exactly, now if you're a bit of the old timers, you will know this. It tastes just like Big Red, the gum. It is called Sweet Heat. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's at a 6 milligram because this is a dual coil. It is 0.4 ohms, and it's vaping pretty hard. Yeah, it's vaping nice and good. I got 2 stainless steel ropes going in. Nice, about 3/4 of a way there, and actually. Yeah, it's ripping. It's ripping pretty nice. Got 2 air holes drilled out. I don't know if I told you this before, but it is a clone. But let me tell you, it's a pretty damn good quality clone. It's like the Nemesis clone. I mean, it's just awesome. It's pretty damn nice. It's one of the best vapes I have ever had. The only problem that I have with it is because it is a 0.4 ohm. You will eat up juice on this. I mean, it will eat up juice like crazy. And if you guys are wondering, the battery that I have is an AW-IMR 18650. Pretty nicely, freshly charged. Which actually freshly charged it. It's probably 4.2 volts, but so I'm not able to just click the firing pin and click the button and just click the switch. I mean, and just just take a deep ass lung hit for like 10 seconds because it'll start burning the flavor a little bit. But once the battery life tends to die down a little bit, then I'll be able to vape it good. So I have to do like little pulses of it, just to get right flavor. Now, it does come with the stock drip tip, but I have found that, I don't know if you want to call it a meme or what, but it's a generic brand. I just dropped my drip tip. Yeah. There we go. It gives it some character, you got the brass going on, you got the stainless steel, and then you got the green. It gives it some character, I was gonna go for a black, but they didn't have it in black. At this one vape shop that I go to vape on, they didn't have it. Got this off for a fairly reasonable price. There was no way I was gonna shell out $200 for a mod, alright? Unless it was made out of solid gold and encrusted with diamonds, then I would, but even then that's a little bit it's a little bit too ostentatious for me. But see how it vapes with this drip tip. Fairly the same, but I prefer this one because it has a larger air hole. If you compare the sizes, it is considerably larger. Oh, and yes, I am taking lung hits, actually. I am taking lung hits. It dries your throat pretty good, so yeah. I just gotta have something on the side just to help it out. Ugh. I actually have it mixed in with another flavor as well. It's called hot cinnamon from Voodoo. I don't know if you guys have heard of the brand or not. Because I know different parts of the country will have different liquids. You may not find Lush Vapor at a vape shop in say New York, but you would find it in California. You'd find this brand over here, but you wouldn't find it over here. So it just kind of varies, but this drip tip is very nice. So I believe it is 28 gauge Canthal. I could be mistaken. Don't quote me on that, but that little bell that it's got, it's pretty nice. I haven't had any leaking issues with it. A little shield that it comes with. It's fairly nice for protecting your Pyrex glass. And yeah, it's pretty damn nice. Well, I could probably vape it without the shield, but you bought it for the shield. Just screw this back on here. You get more airflow with this, but I noticed with this one you get a little bit more flavor, I guess because the airflow is a little bit more constricted, so it causes more air to go in. Some dynamics is going on that I'm really loving. Pretty nice clouds, On camera, it does not do it justice. I mean, they are pretty damn dense, the clouds. They're pretty, pardon my French, but they're pretty fucking dense. And that flavor is nice. I don't say this often, but this Chiyu Clone Brass 18650 AWMR with Steam Turbine, it's a pretty outstanding vape. It's a pretty outstanding vape. I really love it. I also love the fact that when it's on like this, it looks like a freaking artillery shell, man. It's got a little bit of weight to it. I was gonna get the titanium, but and again, 260 for an atomizer. No. I was using it on the Ico W for a while. Yeah, it was vaping pretty good. The problem is the firing pins. You have to adjust all the time. Some people don't want to do that. Some people just want to vape and go. I'm one of those vape and go people, but I do appreciate a cloud every now and then. I really do. All things considered, great investment. It's like 20 bucks online for the Steam Turbine, 20 bucks online for a Chiyu. Great mod, hits really hard. I've tried this on the Nemesis and it's not that good. Probably because the Nemesis has stainless steel firing pins, which doesn't it doesn't contact it as good. It doesn't contact it as good as opposed to the brass firing pins in here, which are, I will show you. Shit, I apologize. The brass firing pins in here are quite magnificent. So that is pretty damn sick. It does look pretty damn nice. In case you guys were wondering, it is by, well, it's a clone basically, but they did put that style of Mojo on there. I don't know if you can see that now. No. It says style of Mojo. Switch is a bit used up, but no biggie. No biggie, so long as it contacts and it completes the circuit, I'm good. I'm good. Now, you guys should know that this thing does get pretty hot pretty quickly. If it's cold outside, you're good. But if it's indoors like it is right now, it gets pretty hot. So you may want to let it rest for a little bit every now and then. But yeah, there's my video. Hope it was not, I was just showing you what I got. I mean, good build, great vape, highly recommended. And I'm a fairly experienced vapor. My first build was a 0.3 on coil, and it was most definitely clouds for days. And that flavor, it popped. It popped. It really goes great with some tea, by the way, but a bit off subject, I suppose. Sorry if the microphone is a little low in sensitivity, but it is what it is. When I get a better quality camera, I'll be able to do more stuff. It's an 18650 mode, obviously. Hits really well. I'll probably put some Phoenix blood in here and mix it with some sweet heat. We get a nice flavor going. I'll call it Phoenix Fire, but me and my buddy kind of came up with the name earlier. But yeah, thanks for watching.